Hi, here is the infographic about languages. At the first glance, the circle at the center immediately grabs our attention. Although it is a circle, it is not a pie chart. The author of this infographic chose circle because circle represents the shape of the earth, and by representing earth, the author in a very subtle manner conveys a metaphorical information that the information that you're going to see is a demographical information about people. Just by the use of shapes, the author is able to convey information to the user without even the user having to read a single word. On the top left of the page, we have the title of the infographic. It says A World of Languages, and below is a very small description about what the infographic is about. The reason for the placement of the title and the description on the top left is because we as humans are practiced to reading books from left to right. So as we look at any new page, our eyes always goes to the top left of the page. So by presenting to the user the title of the page at the top left, the author is able to provide context for the infographic. To the right is a color representation of the continents, and again to the left there is a small tiny graph that says the population on which the study was performed. So the author has used the starting part of the page to provide contextual and prerequisite information for the main chart itself. Now coming to the main chart, the font is quite readable and very crisp. The color palette itself is not too vibrant or of high contrast, so that it does not disturb the user or distracts the user from the information. The font size of the languages are more bigger than the actual origins or the country where they come from. This is to emphasize that this infographic is about languages and not the countries. And below this chart you see two other charts that are ordered in descending and ascending order to make space for another tiny chart within itself. So this showcases the efficient use of space in infographic. By portraying languages on a graph that is typically used to represent geography, the author is able to convey his clear message, there is a world of languages. Apart from several differences between humans and animals, language is one main difference. We as humans use language to communicate. By reviewing this infographic, I come to a better understanding that infographic really is an excellent tool for effective communication.